Yeah, they said they be connecting with the people, man. Huh? Yeah, they said they be connecting with the people, right? What people are they connecting with though, man? Huh? Smoke and mirrors, it's an illusion. They know who's really connecting with the peoples out here, building up the ranks, huh? Really building up the ranks. Who's connecting with the peoples? Top of the morning though, man. Happy Motion Monday, man. July 14th. I got a whole bunch of dead ends to do, man. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of them, man. It's a whole bunch, man. I think it's like 8, man. 8 dead ends. Yeah, we connecting with the consumers, man. Right? And like I said, when it deals with YouTube boxing, respectfully, a lot of the YouTube gatherings and content creators, they don't deal with consumers. They deal with an illusion, and they deal with people like themselves. Like I said, it was a panel. I was gonna comment like, yo, how many of you guys went to the fights or went to any other functionings of the fight week? But everybody over here has an opinion on what boxing needs to do and how the sport can grow. But I dig it. I dig what you're saying, right? You have a valid, a strong opinion on what needs to be done, right? But I ask myself this, I say, if that is what needs to be done, right? How would you know this when you don't even go to fights? How would you know this when you're not even spending your increments to support these events? And yeah, you have you have the answers. I don't sit around and talk boxing with them type of people, dude. I watch them, but I'm not gonna engage. I be on my John Hope Bryant. I'm not gonna engage with you. If you don't spend no money, right? You're not spending money. If you are somebody that sits around, right, and you spend more money donating on super chats, alleged, right, to content makers and content creators that report on boxing but don't actually go to fights, you're already a lost consumer in my eyes. Now this block right here, I did not back down, cause I know this block. I'll be able to back down one of these driveways. See, this is a long driveway right here. It's very narrow. That is why I did not do it. But I know I can back down this driveway right here. See? You gotta, when you know your area, right? When you know your area, now sharp. Watch this hard, sharp back. I ain't even gonna need to go in the driveway that much either. 'Cause I got skills. See? But I am gonna go up in there. But I really didn't even need to go up in there, see? Skills. Now, back down like this. Look. See how I'm hugging the curve? Hugging the curve. See how I hug the curve right there? I got all these dead ends early in the morning. Smash the like button, man. Are you a consumer or a bum-sumer? I know y'all accustomed to seeing me doing Instacart, right? Some of y'all thought that was my full-time employment. It is one of my employments, but Instacart, I am an independent contractor. That falls underneath the umbrella of my LLC, right? But you know I am a business owner too, right? Oh, y'all didn't know that, right? Y'all just thought I needed to do reviews on YouTube and shit, right? Yeah, I dig it. That's why I said a lot of y'all are classified in it with that company, man. Y'all are over there, man. I'm gonna get to all of y'all eventually. I'm just walking down the hill. See, a lot of y'all was trying to backdoor me as a content maker, media guy, man, which to me is it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting, man. But I get it though. When this whole social media thing of clout, like I watch guys, right? Look, see the ill thing about social media, right? Is when guys, how all the social media shit is set up, right? If somebody's watching your shit and they're not liking it, that's weirdo activity, bro. Like, why would you even watch? Right? Why would you watch? But I get it. A lot of you guys are programmed dummies, programmed snakes. All right, he's doing that one. See, we knocking it out. We just hit that one. I think we already knocked out like 5. But look, he hit 2 already. That's his 3rd, right? I hit 1. This is gonna be my 2nd. This is another one right here. I should have backed down this one. I should have. But it was a car behind me, man. If that car wasn't behind me, I would have backed down this one. This one I should have backed down. So this is gonna be a tight turnaround. But you know, I'm a master operator. I can do it. But I should have backed down. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I'm gonna have to turn around right here. These motherfuckers got a million cars over here, y'all. Yeah, look. Let me show y'all my skills. Look, it's a million cars down there. I'm gonna just turn around right here. Look, master operator. You see what I'm dealing with? See what I'm dealing with? Cars on both sides, right? You see the cars? Look, cars on both sides, and they got the cans right there. Master operator though. Never fret. I'm gonna get down there. Watch. I'll get down there. Watch me work, y'all. Nah, watch me work. See how you check the mirrors? All cut. All cut. Boy got skills. Look, so yeah, this is from years. Look, this is the automatic, man. Right? This is from years of driving a stick, right? Yeah, when you drive a stick, you gotta do this. When they throw you in the automatic and you gotta do shit like this shit is easy work. Look, I used to have to do this shit in the stick, man. I used to have to do shit like this in the stick shit with a trailer, right? With a trailer, look at me, man. Now I would have a trailer. I don't got no trailer on here. Look, I'm going between the 2 cars right now. So this is why this should be like when you do dead ends like this and the people park in the road. It's a pain in the ass, man. Now this guy's coming down here with a fucking big ass truck. Hey dog, don't even come all the way down here, idiot. Yo, you gotta have patience to deal with stupidity, right? Now if you see me backing down, right? You see me backing down. Oh, this lady's about to move. This guy sees me backing down. Ooh. Yeah, the cans is in the road, man. I had to reposition myself. Yeah, look, I'm gonna show you how nice I am. Look, let me show you something right here, man. You gotta have skills to operate around here. See this car right here? Look, I'm gonna let y'all see this car. Look at this car. Look at this car right here. See that car right there? I'm gonna let y'all see this car, these cones, these cans. See the car right there? skills, man. Look how tight it is up in here. But look, now look right here. Look, the boy's the master operator, man. See that? See them cans right there in that car? Still squeezed it up in here. Look, another one right here. Now, these are the people that'll call up and be like, "Oh, he didn't come all the way down to the end." Now, a non-confident operator, I wouldn't recommend you coming down here. Yo, look, you tell them to move their cars. Look, you tell them to move their cars, but I came down because I don't want to hear nobody's mouth, right? But look, they got cars on both sides, right? You see this? That's why you can't get in the gutter. Cars on both sides, and then this one just parks on the road. Right? Cans right there. But they'll call up and say, yo, he didn't come all the way down to the end. Right? He didn't come all the way down to the end. How's the content looking though, y'all? Skills. They say, yo, he didn't come all the way down. They go to hot box right there. They got over here quick, man. What time is it, man? 8:30. Well, they jumping on their jobs already. But they got it easy now too. That's an automatic truck. Then we got like 3 more. 3 more. Because one of them is not a dead end. It's a push through. This one right here is an easy turnaround. But once again, the car's on both sides of the road, man. Cars on both sides of the road. So you can't really get in the gutter. No making it do what it do. That's my new shit. I be like, yo, I'm weird how. Alright, now see, it's a telephone pole right here, right? So look, the telephone pole on that side, I'll just do my turn this way, look. I'll do it this way instead, right? Master operator. So you got yo, your mirrors are your best friend. Ask my brother Gumbo. He's a commercial driver. See, your mirrors are your best friends. See how I'm in my mirrors? Those are your best friends. And when in doubt, look, if Gumbo was in here, Gumbo will tell you too, when in doubt, if you ever in doubt, right? This for all guys that want to get commercial driver license and do this type of work. When in doubt, get out. Get out and look. If you feel uncomfortable, get out and look, man. Hey, you know? Get out and look. Look how I just maneuvered that right there. Look, man. Get out and look. If you feel uncomfortable, right? But see, I wasn't uncomfortable. But had I been uncomfortable and I didn't know where the curb was or something, you get out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get out. You see, I'm a smooth operator, man. I'm a smooth operator, man. I've been doing this a long time, man. But if you ever in doubt, get out. They teach you that. Yeah, that's one of the early things they teach you. The commercial training. Get out. You always get out and look. Yeah, for these little small dead ends, right? You can tell they have a lot of renters over here. They're subdivisioning. Because they have big driveways, right? But there's so many cars on the road. So it was like, yo, how many people living in these houses? They go, my boy again. Look, we done walked it down. They go, my boy. He gonna hit the next one, I'm gonna hit the next one, see? I knocked out, this is my third. It might have been 10. I said it was 8. It might be 10. Because he had knocked off 2 already before I came down. There's the Deer Park, town of Babylon border right there. I think it's one more. Yeah, so he got that one right there. This one right here this isn't the dead end right here. We leave this one. This is Millette, Maryland. Maryland goes through, so we don't touch that one. Right? That's Maryland Monroe. That goes all the way around. This is it right here. This is the last one, Priscilla. Priscilla. Yeah, where's the truck parked at, man? Oh, somebody hit Priscilla. And find out Willie was over here. But Priscilla's done. Yeah, Willie must have started down here. Alright, we done. Yo, that's not bad, right? Yo, we knocked all the dead ends off. Willie knocked that off. That had to be Willie, man. That had to be Willie. That was easy right there, right? Look, it could have been a lot harder, man. See? Yo, teamwork makes the dream work, man. When y'all form up and see how we strategize the plan, right? That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Yeah, Willie hit that. Now we just start busting this down right here. We start busting this down. Yeah, we about to Edgar Berlanga this shit, man. Shout out to Hamna Zarad. Yeah, I told my man, look, I wasn't on live. If I was on live, I would have showed you my man. Yeah, we went viral. Yeah, see, Willie was over here already. Willie came through here. Alright, Willie's already in the neighborhood, breaking it down. I see his tracks all through here already. Willie's already over here. You heard? My man Willie. Yeah, Willie getting to the motion over here. Y'all look, this is how you can tell, right? Pay attention. There you go right there. Look, I talked him up. Look, I knew he was over in his tracks. See? There you go right there. I'm like, alright, Willie's over here. Willie is over here. I see you, Willie. I see his track. I said, oh, okay, Willie's over here. Yeah, we're gonna run through this now, man. Because there's 2 of us. See how he already hit the gutter? I'm coming down the middle. Getting his ends. When he kicked out. All the dead ends is done though, man. there go the truck right there. Bang, look. I ran right into the truck. Look. There goes the truck right here, look. I'm straight. I'm Gucci now. There goes the dump truck to dump on. Right? I know he's over here. So now I can get busy. Right? Now I know where the truck is at. I was about to make a phone call like, yo, where's the truck? But now that I see where the truck's at, we can turn it up now, man. And start busting the neighborhood down. Watch me work now, y'all. Let me look at the map. All these blocks over here are fucking longer than a motherfucker, right? Yeah, he drew them little ass dead ends, right? Yeah, them dead ends was little, right? Now we break off into the neighborhood. Yeah, these blocks are long, man. Alright, we see. I might fuck with this one for I don't even know, man. I gotta come up with a look. I gotta come up with a game plan right now. Y'all hold on, man. Yeah, these motherfuckers is long over here. That's Johnny Rose, man. John, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening? Tony wants you to sweep in front of the sump on the water side after break.
The sump on water side.
Yes.
In what area?
I think that's O'Connor.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, that sounds like the north side.
Yeah, that's all the way up freaking north.
Yeah, all right. All right, just making sure. 'Cause I'm like, that's out the area. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's far.
All right, so after break,
Yeah, I'll text it to you just so you have it.
All right, I got you.
And then after lunch, you're gonna have to sweep Longfield because they're cutting it.
Okay, Longfield after lunch. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
no problem.
Bye.
Yeah, you heard? Look, see? Navy SEALs, man. Look, I gotta go all the way to the north side now, man. You see how I made sure, right? Right? Look, I said, look. That's what I said, yo. When he said waters, I said, damn, that's on the north side. I want to make sure, because look, we over here in the south end. This is Diggs Hill. I'm going all the way down by the beach now, damn near Connecticut, man. All the way down by Connecticut, man. And then I got to do Longfield, which is after lunch. But that's all the way on the other side of town, man. I'm about to dump, man. That's all, yo, look, when I tell you that's all the way on the other side of town, right here, I'm close to the Babylon border over here, right? I'm going all the way damn near to the Smithtown border now, man. Literally two different ends of the town. But it is what it is, man. That's down there by the substation, by the fire park. Water side in front of the sun, yeah. After morning break. Yeah, I told you I'm Special Forces elite, man. Yeah, they always be calling me for these Special Forces jobs, man. Word, man. God damn. Always, man. That's the life of a heavy equipment operator, man. Yo, you think you in one area, right? Real talk. You think you in one area, right? You like, alright, some shit pop off, right? Yo, some shit pop off. Yeah, you like a Navy SEAL, you gotta go clean it up, man. You gotta go clean it up, man. I was digging it, man. I'm like, man, I'm on the south end. I can go to the Whole Food spot, go get my grub on, right? Because they got the Whole Food spot over here, man. So you can get the good, healthy, what's the name? That's what I was going to do, right? Now I'm going back over there, fast food capital. Yo, still only one like, man. Yo, listen, we're going to switch it up right here, right? This is what we're going to do, man. Yo, hit the like button if you got a job. Yo, if you in here right now, if you in here right now and you have employment, hit the like button, man. If you don't got no employment, bounce. Just slide, man. Slide, man. Word. Slide up out of here, man. If you are employed, I don't care if you work wherever. If you have a job, hit the like button, man. If you don't have a job and you're caught up in the illusion, you like, yo, I'm gonna put out content, I'm gonna get rich. I dig it why you don't want to hit the like button. I can dig it because you're probably part of the backdoor coalition, right? You feel like, yo, if I sit on social media and I don't support somebody on social media that I know is really making moves in life, yo, they ain't gonna grow. There you go. See? I made 2 motherfuckers leave early. That's what I like. Get up out of here. You have the wrong energy. Slide. 11 in the building. If you have a job, I don't care what it is, hit the like button, man. If you are employed, if you have employment, whether part-time or full-time, hit the like button, man. This is Motion Job Chronicle Talk. There you go. Get up out of here. Thank you. Word, bounce. There's too many people just sit on social media with no motion, and they bring that nasty energy on social media, man. If you have a job, if you are waking up and you are going to a job, right? You are employed, whether part-time, full-time, hit the like button, man. But if you don't have a job, you don't got nothing going on, by all means, don't even watch this content, right? This content is for working class American citizens, working class citizens abroad, as long as you have employment, right? If you are employed, wherever you employed at, hit the like button, man. I don't care if you bag groceries, if you work in a warehouse, if you got Checkers, you make the fries. I don't care if you work at Walmart, Target, Honda, BMW, Lexus. Hit the like button if you got a job. If you don't got no job, you just a sit around bum. You're just a sit around content creator trying to get rich. Slide up out of here, man. Because you can't hit the like button because you're not doing nothing. A lot of people that don't do nothing, they don't like nothing because they're not doing nothing. Slide up out of here if you are a content weirdo that's comfortable around bums, right? Slide up out of here. This isn't the platform for you, man. Because this platform is about family. This platform is about educating my listeners. This platform is about motivating my consumers. Yes, my consumers. People that have been buying my products, my merchandise, and even investing in me as a content maker. And I'm a dump right here, man. might as well, right? I gotta go all the way down to the north side after the break. I might have to get closer. Let me get a little closer. Smash that like button though, man. If you get into your business, man. Let me get closer, man. That way I don't make a mess. Shut up, smash that like button, man. You are employed. You probably just got off of work, man. Hit that like button. There we go. Yo, did you see the Roy Jones video I did for you? Yeah, I did that Roy Jones video for you, man. Check it out. You probably watched it already. I see the numbers is doing a little something. You probably watched it. I was in the gym, right? I was in the gym, man. This live stream is for all the employed people, man. If you got a job, hit the like button, man. If you work, hit the like button, man. You out here getting to your emotion, hit the like button, man. He said, good morning, man. You ready for another awesome fight weekend? Yes, Usyk and what's the name, right? Usyk and Du Bois. Making that jump, look. I gotta go all the way to the north side, man. So I might as well jump right now, look. That way I head all the way down there empty. Yeah, they fighting for Undisputed too, right? That's for Undisputed. I just enjoyed this fight weekend, man. You know, I popped out, man. You know, heard? I don't even pop out no more. I stay out the way because I've been seeing the play for the longest, right? I've been seeing the plays, man. You know, I speak on it a lot, but I don't really even speak on it, man, because I don't even care like that no more. But I've been seeing the plays how certain people was trying to undermine me and backdoor me as media and content making and all that shit. So I just stay out the way. I'm like, yo, bro, dude, you don't even realize who I am and what God has for me, right? A lot of you guys are blocking your own blessings, right? Because I'm a plug, man. I'm a plug. And it's funny to me, Chubb, right? All these guys that go against the grain, right? That go against the grain. Yeah, they can't even come outside, man. They still don't got no motion. They still don't got no motion. All they do is sit on the internet, man. They just sit on the internet, man. Yo, look, I popped out this weekend, right? And the only reason I popped out, like I said, I don't even be popping out like that no more. I got other things that I'm into right now that I'm doing that's manifesting. So it's like to go out and cover fights and do all that, I'm not into that like that no more, right? But I did it this weekend, right? Because like I said, my wife and Coach Reed went to Atlanta. They was in Georgia. So Thursday and Friday I was off because I had to take Messiah and get them from summer school. So I was like, you know what? I was like, Thursday I'm not going to go to the press conference. But I was like, you know what? Friday I'm going to pop out. I'm going to go to the weigh-in, right? Because everything was open to the public. I started to go Thursday. But see, Thursday the shit was so late. It was late. I knew I couldn't get in and out quick enough. I had to be back. So I'm like, nah, that's not the vibe. But I was like, Friday, I thought the shit started at 11:30. The itinerary said it was 11:30. But it ended up starting at 12. But I still, was able to maneuver. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna go. I told Gumbo, I told my uncle in Texas, I was like, yo, watch, I'm gonna pop out. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Cause I had all intentions of just being out the way. I wasn't even gonna look. Everything was open to the public. So my thing was, I was like, yo, I'm gonna just go and chill in the open to the public area. Maybe take some photos. Cause now I got all kind of lenses. So I don't need to really be up close. Right? I was like, y'all can just be in the cut like a sniper and do my thing. That was my intentions, right? But when I got there, right, it didn't start till 12 o'clock. And I was, networking. And one of the representatives, they seen me. And they was in awe. They was like, damn, right? This guy knows a lot of people, right? And I was by the table, and the representative asked me who I was. And I had my business card, right? I had my business card. I gave them my business card, right? They was like, oh, they're with you too, right? Yo, instantly just hit me with the what's the name. I was like, thank you, right? And then the rest is history. Yo, Chubbs, you seen it? Yo, the rest was history. I was all on the floor. But I had no intention. I was gonna play the open to the public area, man. I was gonna play the open to the public area, man. Cause like where I'm at now in the game, I don't really like a lot of that energy is fake energy, bro. It's a lot of industry plants. Yo, it's a lot of industry plants and punks and fake people. Yo, I'm everyday people, my guy. I'm everyday people, man. I blend in with the consumers, man. Right? I'm with the consumers, man. I'm not with the fake wannabe celebrities. The fake influence. I'm not with that, man. I'm not with that, man. I'm not with that. But we was all in the mix. And then once I got in there, I said, yo, fuck it, since I'm here, I might as well do some media work. But you see, I didn't really go too hard. I could have been in that media scrum. When they was interviewing Eddie Hearns, I could have got in that. But I didn't want to. I was there to see Team Shakur, which I did, Antonio Tarver, and this network, man. And then they was like, yo, are you staying for the press conference? I was like, nah, I'm out. I didn't even stay for the press conference. But the press conference started at 1:30. I was out, man. I left. So I slid. You heard? I slid. I'm out. I was like, yo, I'm out. Active, that's right, man. Yeah, how many of these other content makers? Yeah, but I did see some guys. A lot, they tuck look, they do like this when they see me, man. They do like this. That's how, look, all the guys that secretly plot against you, they talk about behind your back. When they catch you, when you catch them in traffic, right? And then they see you in the room, they gotta go like this. But they know they be plotting against you. They do this right here. I want to put y'all on to something else, right? If I'm not an influencer, right? Turkey Ala Sheik. Turkey Ala Sheik. Where was Turkey sitting at, man? Turkey was sitting. He had a customized chair, right? Literally. He had a customized chair. He was sitting ringside. If you pay attention to the video that he shows of Edgar Berlanga getting mollywopped, Doesn't that look like the video that I presented? Fight night? I presented that video. Those were the seats that I had and selling, right? That's the angle that he shot, or that he has on his social media. But we all know he was not sitting there. But why did he post that video? Or that angle? Pay attention, but I'm not an influencer. I'm not an influencer. Turkey was not sitting in the stands up there. Those were the $98 seats. He was not sitting there. But yet, that's the angle that you posted. That's the angle that you posted. Because you were trying to identify with the people, with the consumers. And you're spies. Because look, you know, all these guys, they got spies. They have people that watch social media for them. And they be wanting to know what it is. That's what that was. Now I gotta go all the way to the north side, y'all. But it's break time. I'm gonna have my break over here. And then I gotta head damn near to Connecticut, y'all. All the way on the north end. It look like it's raining down there too. It is real dark. Yo, Chubbs, if you still in here, who was your favorite fight of the weekend, man? Which was your favorite class? Because there was a lot of fights. The women got it on. Then you had the Rainmaster card. Yeah, that card brought it back. Because the Times Square Sleeper was a joke, bro. The Times Square Sleeper was a joke. He said plotters and scammers can't stop what God has planned. That's a fact. That's why, yo, look. Yo, them niggas be looking stupid to me, man. I be laughing at them niggas now, man. They look stupid and weird. Them niggas is they demons, man. Yo, listen, when God is with you, and I instill this with my kids, right? I be like, yo, you don't never have to be scared of nobody that's wicked. Or that's a devil worker, a devil worshiper, right? Because your light that shines through you scares them. They're cowards. They're cowards, man. Social media is filled with them. That's why people can't understand why I carry the way I carry. Because I never sold my soul. I know when in my presence, they gotta bow down. Nigga, I'm Moses, nigga. Them niggas can have they can have all the prestiges of a pharaoh. Like Pharaoh. Yo, Pharaoh had to bow down to Moses, man. Yo, he had to bow down to Moses, man. Word. Yo, he had no power over Moses, right? Yo, Pharaoh was the man, right? Yo, Pharaoh had the power of the devil, right? But yo, the devil had no power over Moses, man. See, them niggas is with the devil, man, right? Yo, the devil's only strong with his people, right? Yo, if you ain't with the devil, right? Yo, he don't got no power over you. Yo, when you sell your soul, he owns you, right? Yo, if you don't sell your soul, that nigga has no power over you, right? Yo, he has no power over you. Yeah, them niggas is with the devil, man. They be mad. Yeah, they be mad. And a lot of these niggas, they with the devil. Yeah, they sold for crumbs, nigga. You don't even got the gatekeeper deal. You got the crumb bum deal, man. And you niggas is mad. Cause y'all be like, yo, man, how the fuck does Shy be moving like that, nigga? Cause I'm God, nigga. I'm God, nigga. I'm Moses, nigga. I'm Abraham, nigga. I'm honorable, nigga. You niggas is demons. Yeah, you niggas is demons that sold your soul, man. You niggas is dirty demons, right? Yeah, word to my mother. Yeah, you niggas is dirty demons, man. What you say, Chubbs? Hold on. Yeah, I was impressed with the last call dude that gave him a run. Oh, yo, I said it. Yo, when I seen dude, Morrell didn't even come to the weigh-in. Yo, I seen dude, right? When dude weighed in, I said, yo, they brought in a sleeper, man. Yo, they had dude ready. Yo, normally, when they give you a replacement opponent, they found that nigga on the couch somewhere. Right? That nigga was on the couch. Yo, when I seen how shredded that dude was, I said, yo, they brought a sleeper in for Morrell, man. Morrell got to fight. Yo, dude, I might do that. I might do it at some point during the week. I got fire frames. I got some fire frames because I shot the weigh-in. I got a lot of good frames. I was like, yo, dude was chiseled up, man. Dude was chiseled up. When I get off of this live, I'll post the video. I got the dude on the video. I'll post the video. Cause I didn't even put up all my edit clips. I'll post the video. Yo, dude was chiseled in a motherfucker, man. Oh, strong ass Russian. He said you gotta eat his meat. Uh-oh. Here comes one of those guys. He's in here. Yo, see? Yo, Chubbs, you was in here talking that righteous, honorable shit. They had to bring in a demonic worker. Look, they had to bring one of them over here. Yo, Memes Juice, man, you a demonic worker? Are you a demonic worker? Yo, they brought him over here, man. Yo, Chubbs, man, we was talking that good, honorable shit, man. Yeah, they slipped one of them over here, man. They slipped one of them over here. Oh man. Every year, look, he talking that demonic shit, man. He wants niggas to eat the meat. Right, look. He's over here. Yo, who sent you? Yo, look. Yo, Chubbs, look. Yo, who sent you? Who do you work for? Who is your master? Yo, who's your master? Yo, who sent you? Yo, sometimes they got the yellow watermelon. Damn, they don't got the yellow watermelon out. If they had the yellow watermelon out, I would have got the yellow watermelon. They might have it around the corner now. They don't got it. They be having a yellow watermelon too, man. No yellow. No yellow, man. He said it ain't no coincidence he popped up, talked about Tom, and it can't be. Yo, I told you this shit is all I told you this shit is monitored, man. He said, why am I talking about watermelon? Because I like to be hydrated. I like to eat my water. Watermelon. Watermelon is water. Right? And why would I buy a bottle of water in here when I can eat my water? I can eat it. I can eat it. Oh, the grilled Caesar salad looks good. I might get the grilled Caesar salad. I might get the grilled Caesar salad. Right? I might get the grilled Caesar salad, y'all. He said, yo, You fuck with chicken too? It's good on salad. Yeah, look, right here. All of that. I'm gonna get this one. See this right here? I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I definitely do. But then I come over here. They be having the fresh joints over here, right? I get a little tuna too, man. Yeah, it got a sauce in it, you see it? Sometimes I'll do the macaroni salad. Yes, could I get a half a pound of the tuna salad? That's it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man. Yeah, they got yo. Let me show you something, man. It's Monday. I'm gonna go hard on my carbs this morning. Cause if you see my joint, I worked out. Look, I worked out. See these, yo, you see these fresh baked rolls right here? These are the rolls. Banging, 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 banging. Banging.
One with spaghetti olive. One.
Right? Yeah, you get it popping. He said, I'm going to eat a chicken pot pie. Oh, that's good. That sounds good.
Pampanico di Naro. Nail.
See, look, oh man, look, these joints right here just came fresh out.
don't
Look,
have place.
fresh out, man. Come here and get that good fresh bakery bread, man. Yeah, you come here and get that good fresh joint, man.
Okay, let me have that.
Well, that looks good too. That looks real good.
Or
Yeah, that looks real good.
I can give up everything.
Yeah,
Tagalog.
yeah, yeah.
And fresh and warm.
Fresh, yeah, yeah. They make it good here.
I don't need it.
Yeah,
With few.
that's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah, the fresh joints here, man. Fresh joints, man. There you go.
God bless you. Thank you.
Can I get I want one of these. One, just one. Thank you. Yeah, the fresh bread, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, the fresh bread. Fresh bread. All right. Yeah, I gotta go. They don't got nothing good like this on the north side, man. The north side ain't jacking like this, man. That's why you gotta come over here. You gotta get right. Yeah, my man was worried about me getting my water. He didn't want me to get my watermelon, right? yeah. He didn't want me to get my watermelon, right? He said it was a stereotype. It's a stereotype drinking or eating your water. Have a good day.
You too. Don't work so hard.
Yes, I will. I'll try not to. She told me don't work so hard.
We'll take it back. I don't know what to say. Oh, no, thank you.
I gotta go get stuff enough. I left my wallet in the damn truck, man. I thought I had it in here. Hold on. Chubs. I hate when I do that shit, man. Especially when my machine is all the way goddamn around the corner, man. I was looking to see if I have my Cash App card on here. Let me see if I have my Cash App card. I'm gonna just double back, throw the money on a Cash App card, save myself a trip from walking all the way back to the goddamn machine. do. Yes, I do. So, save me a trip. Fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna save myself a trip, man. Okay, I'm ready.
Any bed?
Yes. And can I get a fork too?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Yeah, I just put it on the Cash App card. But yo, I left my fucking wallet in the machine. I always do that, man. I always do that. Like, damn. Fuck, man. I'd have had to damn near walk all the way back and come back. Good thing I said, yo, let me check and see if I got the Cash App card. That would have been nasty work, man. You heard? That would have been nasty work, man. But it is what it is. Look, I'm good. Damn, somebody out here burning some weed, man. Yo, somebody is burning some weed. Good morning. Somebody is burning some weed, man. It wasn't that old guy, though. Yo, they over here, they burn that shit around here somewhere. That's one of these workers. Hey, I said it. You got that good syringe over here. I smelt it. Yeah, I smelt it. I told you. Somebody had it. He had it right there. Then I tell you, I was like, yo, somebody had it. He had it right there. I smelled that shit. Oh shit, he got some fire. Look, I can smell it. I used to sell it. Still do. It's legal. But he got some fire. I smelled it. I said, God damn. God damn. Yeah, he was all the way around the corner right there, y'all. Yeah, he was all the way around. Yeah, I came out the joint and smelt it. Yo, he was all the way around the corner, y'all. All the way around the corner. He was all the way around the corner. Yo, all the way around the corner. All the way, yeah, he was all the way around the corner, y'all. And I smelled that good herb. That good ganja weed. I'm gonna have that good ganja weed. That good ganja weed. I'm gonna have that good ganja weed. All the way around the corner. I had to get my man. Yeah, they sent the demon go over here, man. Yeah, they sent that demon worker over here. Yo, they sent that demon worker over here, man. They came over here with the bullshit vibes. Look, get down on the salad, man. So the salad got these beets. Yeah, I'm gonna get down on this salad real quick. Yo, little, y'all spent $17, right? Get down on this salad though. Cause y'all seen I was at the park this morning. Get down on the salad real quick, man. Damn, I gotta fall over there and get that, man. Alright. Add a little bit of this on there, right? Get down on this salad, man. Beets, chickpeas. Then I head down to the north side, y'all. Yo, this shit is like eating grass. That shit hit the spot right there, man. Damn. Yo, you see I had to put it down, man. Yo. I ain't even get to the grilled chicken. That shit hit the spot, man. Oh, man. Yo, that shit hit the spot. Look, I'm gonna put some of my tuna in there in a second. Yo, that shit right there. I was gonna go crazy on it, man. Yo, Chubb, when I tell you the beats, you gotta get the beats on it, man. There's something about them beets and the chickpeas, man. Right? A little honey mustard. That shit hit the spot right there. Let me make my way to Connecticut, look. Hold up. Make sure I got my phone. Alright. I gotta go all, yo, bro, I got a ride ahead of me now. Now that gives you good energy right there, man. I could have got a turkey, egg, and cheese. I gotta go all the way down. I gotta go all the way down. Alright, it's the 127 mark, right? Let's see how long it takes me to get down there, y'all. See how long it takes me to get down there. hold on. Say that again. 7 to 6. 7 to 2. Yeah. What would I be doing? Okay. Yeah. I'll come in though. 7 to 2 this Saturday. Yes. Okay. No problem. Yep. 7 to 2. 7 to 2. Saturday, give me a little OT. Dudes be in their own way, right? Because you know why? Because instead of them doing them, they try to do you, right? They be in their own way. They can't even hide that shit. That's why a lot of content creators, right? Real talk. Content creators be in competition, bro. They be in, content creators really be in competition for an illusional world. I want to see how long it takes me to get down there. I say about 20 to 25 minutes, man. It's been 10 minutes already. I think it's gonna take me like 20, 25 minutes. I just made it through Comac. Yeah, when he said the location, I was like, yo, where I was at to come all the way down over here, man. So I was like, man, eat that again? It's gonna take 25 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes already. I think at least another 10 minutes. Might even be longer than that if I hit traffic. Maybe longer than that. Yeah, maybe even longer than that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be longer. That's what my man used to always say. The dude that's nice on the ball with the calisthenics. I always knew you was a hater. I just switched it up. Like, I always knew you was a jealous content maker. You was a jealous content creator. Cause you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. I always knew you was a jealous content maker. I always knew you nay. You did a good job paving this right here. Yo, 15. I got 4 minutes to get there. Y'all took the shortcut. I took the shortcut. And I still might not get there in the time that I said. I'm just saying. Yeah, well, I told you this was a far distance, man, to cover. I'm still probably about like, give or take, 2-3 miles. More than that. Maybe 4. 4 from the actual job location. I'm going to Waterside. But I did make it to Northport now. I am in Northport. Getting there. The VA hospital's right here. You know what I mean? I made it to Northport though, y'all. Look. See the VA. VA hospital, VA medical center. That's where all the vets go. They said that's a bad hospital though, man. They said that shit is. Said it's not that good, man. Almost at the location. Yo, 20 minutes, man. I'm saying 25. was spot on. It's been 20 minutes. It took me 20 minutes to get over here, man. Almost a half an hour, man. How many aborted feces do you eat for Sunday brunch in order to keep that smooth complex? Oh man, another one's over here. Mikey, what is your name? That's how they do it, right? That's how the demonic worshipers do it. That they do, right? That's how they do it, right? What oath did you have to take to do that? What is it, Mikey? yeah, what oath did you take for that, man? That's a different type of oath, man. So do you drink the goat blood? Are you a gatekeeper? What degree are you? What level or degree are you? You took a blood oath to Jesus, so why are you talking about drinking other stuff? Huh? You took a blood oath to Jesus, so why are you talking about other stuff? I made it, y'all. Look. Let me assess the job now. This shit was far, man. God damn. This motherfucker was far. So this shit was like going down to the beach, man. You on the beach? I don't see nothing over here, man. Man, they called me all the way over here. This is the sunk right here, man. There's nothing. They gotta stop these crazy jobs like this, man. All right, there's a couple of cans. There's literally a couple of cans. Right? This is nasty work, man. They called the machine over here for this. Nah, man. This is nasty work, man. I came all the way across town. They literally could have swept this up. They could have swept this. It's only a little bit of dirt right here. They could have did this with a hand clip. They could have did this with a hand clip. Fucked up. It took me all the way from Dix Hill. This shit wasn't that serious. I'll come back and do one more pass. I probably don't even need another pass. It was that little bit of debris. Unbelievable. That was unbelievable. You're unbelievable. He called me down here. He said after break. I thought it was like a major major mess. Job. I probably don't even need to do another pass. I'm gonna see though. I'm gonna see. I don't even think I need to do another pass. Yeah, I don't even think I need to do another pass. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't even need another pass. Certainly doesn't. But do it. It's because we came down here, right? We gotta do it because we came down here. How is the content looking now, y'all? That's that motion. Special Elite Forces, man. Them Special Elite Forces, man. That's the job right there, man. I had to come all the way down here and tackle that, man. he gotta do is just get low. Yo, but he was doing too much though, man. They're picking up the barricades. Y'all be taking them so long, right? Oh shit. They should have had this shit done already. When I was a hand crew, you want to beat the heat, man. I would have had this shit done already, man. You should have had this shit done. Yeah, they move a lot backwards now. To me personally, like when I was in the field, we would have been over here. Like I'd have been over here early. I'd have knocked this shit out like before morning break. It's gonna get hot, so you wanna knock this shit out, man. These motherfuckers, I don't know, man. It's a new breed, man. Chubbs, what up, man? It's a new breed. It's gonna take them all day. That's why he said for me to come over here after lunch. It's like, yo, what are they doing? Like, why does it take them all day to cut this shit? Yo, and they got ride-on mowers. Yo, when I was in the, we did not have them ride-on mowers. I was knocking this shit down right here. We was knocking this shit down. Getting this shit out. Yeah, they got ride-on mowers now. And it'll take them all day to do this shit. Like I said, that kind of fucks me up, right? Because there'd be a lot of shit over here. It'd be heavy with debris. And when it's heavy, it's heavy. I can't even see. They sitting over here bullshitting, man. Like, yo, cut this shit, nigga. Sitting in the truck. They sitting in the truck bullshitting. See? I used to get busy. Look, this shit should have been done. In the truck bullshit to this, man. There's levels to this, man. They look, I ain't talking about cracking the whip, but I would have had this shit done already. I would have had this shit done. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in the truck. Knock this shit out, beat the heat. Nah, you know what it is? Look, some dudes have a mentality like this, right? They think like, yo, if we do this shit too fast, they're gonna give us more work. Nah, in this fucking heat, they ain't, man. You knock this shit out, like, oh, they ain't even cut this shit yet. They ain't even cut this shit. That's why he told me come over here after lunch. He already knows, like, and then but look, it fucks me up now, right? Because when I come over here after lunch, right? Like I said, this is a big stretch. There's no truck over here. So when I get full, I gotta go dump. I can't dump over here, man. I can't dump over here. Yo, Chubbs, I'm fucking the game up though, right? I'm fucking the content game up for these snakes in the grass now, man. All these content snakes that was in competition, compete with this, man. Go get a job. You niggas be in competition for content. Like, go get a job, man. Go get a job. Go get some motion. You niggas. So a lot of you niggas sit around want to talk boxing and all that. Fuck that. Go get it. Yo, boxing is one of the hardest careers. You niggas don't do nothing in life. But want to talk about motherfuckers that is basically killing themselves, beating in their brain cells, doing all this shit. Go get a job. I can't wait to run into some of these weirdos though, man. Let's look. You got a little glimpse of it this weekend. How I was turned up. I got a list. I'm checking that shit off. I got a list of everybody that I know was doing all type of fuck shit. So when I see him, I'm gonna be on it like, yo, you fuck nigga, you little fuck boy. Now I'm gonna just fall back because they gotta cut that up there. I can't even do nothing until they cut that up there. I can't do shit. Shit, look, I got this knocked out though. See how I knocked this out quick? This is knocked out. Back there, and then they got a whole nother big strip ahead. I can't really do nothing. I gotta wait for them. How I knocked this out already. Look, see that's the difference between doers, procrastinators, scammers, frauds, weirdos. Like nigga, I talked about that last night, Chuck, and I was like, yo, niggas is incompetent. Hey, I'm the type. If you tell me something or you put me on to some game, I'm gonna get to it, right? I'm not gonna procrastinate, man. We live in a procrastinating society, and I'm speaking on black people in general. That's why, like, if you notice, all the foreigners, yo, they come over here and take over. Yo, the foreigners, they come over here and take over, right? Because they know how to get to it. They're not procrastinating. Yo, they be on code. They gonna get to it, man. The blacks, the niggas, the African American niggas, man, them niggas is, yo, they all crabs, nigga. They, yo, it's sad, it's a sickness. And then the ones that do make it, right? A lot of times they turn into sellouts and gatekeepers because whoever puts them on plants that in their head, and that's what they be. Cause look, I ran into some gatekeeping ass niggas at them events, and I had them uncomfortable. They couldn't realize how I got in. Fucking gatekeeper, they're a fucking agent. I'm gonna go dump, man. My man said after lunch. It's fucking 10:15, man. You mean to tell me it's going? I don't know, man. He said the foreigners take every initiative and get started. Hey, facts. That's why, y'all. I'm glad I'm from a foreigner hood. Right, yo, where I grew up at, I grew up around a lot of different immigrants, and I seen their work ethic. I seen how they came poor, right, with nothing. But within years, they had businesses. They all combined their resources and came up. I watched that shit living in the project. I watched them niggas come over here and they bring their cousins and their other family members, and they all get it together. Before you knew it, yo, they done moved out of the projects. They had a house now, right? They got a landscaping business. Then before you know, they got 2 houses. Like, yo, I seen it. I witnessed it. Meanwhile, yo, you got blacks over here Right? Because and look, that's why I don't fuck with niggas. Cause niggas will see you making moves and hate on you or try to stop you. But they get it from the motherfucking gatekeepers. From their influence. They get it from their influence. I got a list of niggas on social media that do this shit. And I know they do this shit. And now I front on them niggas. Cause look, they ain't stopped nothing that I was building. But I front on them niggas now. They snakes in the grass. But it's sad because it be your own people. It be your own people. Your own black people that are the biggest snakes. You said I read that one. It be your own snakes. They probably ain't gonna finish that till after. Like, I'ma just chill. Right? So that way when I go over there and knock that out, maybe I can knock out majority of it. But they were smart, they would get on it. Because if it starts raining, y'all probably still gonna have to cut that shit in the rain. Yeah, they did nothing with this pile. Remember this the pile I put together? Damn, I would have thought they would have came in and tightened this shit up, man. They did nothing to this shit, yo. They took a little bit off, but they didn't do nothing. That's crazy, yo. You heard? Look, that shit crazy. Remember this pile right here, y'all? I did this. I put this together over here. Y'all remember this? Remember this? I'm gonna tighten the pile up. Show my skills, huh? Let me show my skills, man. Cause I just dumb. I'll tighten the pile up, man. Tighten the pile up, but look, before I tighten the pile up, I'm gonna get down. See, when you eat like this, and this ain't even the cleanest of eating, but it's good eating, right? This is good eating right here, man. I need some energy, man. I gotta move that pile, man. Yo, watch your master get down, Chubbs. Watch the master operator do his thing. I'm a master operator. Watch me work. Watch me work. Watch me work. No jealous fan zone. Yo, that wasn't bad, right? That wasn't bad, right? Yeah, that wasn't bad, right? Bad at all, right? Look. Skills. See where I tightened it up, right? Look. Tightened it up. And it's starting to rain. But I got that motherfucker right. That to that. Oh yeah, that rain coming down, y'all. That rain coming down. Damn. That rain coming down. That rain coming down. It's gonna rain on your head. That rain coming down, man. I'll tighten that pile up just in time, right? How is the content looking now? You know, you do have options.